yeah. So hello, YouTube. Is that fuck? This is very funky. Speaking to yourself. Hello, YouTube. What? Fuck. Okay, ska jag snacka svenska? Nej, fuck it. Okay, so hello. This is Pontus. This is how do you even start a YouTube vlog? I wouldn't know. Like, okay, so I've been trying out this Instagram story, which is fine, because I can just erase them whenever I want to, and they last for 24 hours. Which, okay, I could erase a YouTube vlog as well, but okay, so this is so much more intriguing than stories, because stories last for 24 hours and vlog is there forever for people to watch, I guess. Yeah, it's a funky feeling. I've been trying vlogging before, but that was just for sensitive. Okay, I don't know what to say, so I'm just talking. Oh, this is the awkward moment of me finally grabbing myself by the balls. No, not really by the balls. By the horns. I don't have any horns. I do have balls. However, I'm fucking doing this. I have moved to Stockholm, which maybe some of you might know. I don't know who I'm talking to actually. Maybe the whole fucking web. I wouldn't know. The important thing is that I moved here in with some strategy of doing this leadership vlog where I talk about leadership and I do startup visits and I talk about business and I talk about blah 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 and all these things I actually enjoy. But as life hits you, I guess, or not necessarily hit you, but things doesn't always turn out the way they normally do, right? And that's kind of what happened to me, and I went for a downer a couple of weeks. It's been a rough start for me moving here. Like the contrast from both focusing 100% on school to going to India, and then all of a sudden I'm here in the middle of Stockholm trying out my new business in the city financial quarters. I'm like, what? Who am I? What am I doing? Am I good enough? Am I good dressed enough? Like, there's so many things going around my head that I never ever thought about. Like, come on. Like, I think I know where this comes from. I'll sit you down. Yeah, you can sit down here, as it's strange, but I have a ladder in the middle of my apartment / house, and it's for that reason. I want to take that shit away. It looks... I've been cleaning, by the way. Well, that's another story. Anyhow, can you see this? Maybe I'll need to do this. Anyhow, I moved here to start up my new approach to life, which would be professional Pontus. This guy I'm not so familiar with. I've been doing a lot of strange things in my life. I've been doing business. I've been having companies, and I've been basically banana shelling around of what I find energy from and where I want to play. It's like a big playground for me, which has been fun. But I guess when I actually moved to Stockholm, I had some bigger expectations of myself, which I didn't have before, and I thought that I needed to kind of set aside or figure out how can I like step out of Pontus and step into this professional role, which is good in a way, I guess. There's some things which I don't not like, which I think doesn't necessarily need to fit in my professional life. But I think I've been trying too hard with acting professional. Not necessarily acting professional, but feeling like I need to be that, and in that forgetting a lot about myself, which is fucking strange because I work with preaching how you take your whole life with you to work, and it doesn't, why wouldn't that apply to me, right? So that has been my complete struggle. I think it comes from, like, I've always considered myself to be whole, and no matter what I'm doing, that's just a plus. That's just something that I'm doing, not who I am, if that makes sense. I'm doing stuff and then I play around and then I fuck up or I end up doing very well, and I'm just as happy. I'm just as human, just as normal, just as Pontus. But in this case, I've actually experienced myself failing or not walking as fast or running as fast, or my strategy has totally just not went the way I wanted to. So I brought this kind of bad feeling or feeling of loss or feeling of failure back to myself, because this was actually one of the first time I actually invested in, I want to do this, I want to build this, I want to create this, I want to fucking invest in going to Stockholm and starting my company and doing all this crazy shit with startup, which I think is so necessary. And maybe as you know, I study leadership and I want to do something with leadership because I think it's such a big ass topic that so many people could benefit from. And I want to disturb it a little bit because I think right now it's a little bit too fussy, too elite, too big to touch upon, and I want to bring that down a bit. So I say we because I'm obviously one of them, but I want to actively approach this subject, not feel like I'm a stranger with it, because I do know that leadership exists, but this is not the time when I speak about my project. This is me saying, hey, I'm gonna do a vlog. I don't care if it's perfect or not, because I wanted it to, but I realized that that's not possible. So this is me just fucking trying it out and hoping that this will do, because I've hit the point when you don't really care, you know? So I'm just doing this. I had a talk with my roomie. She's like, why the fuck, Pontus, aren't you filming? I'm like, no, I've been down. I don't want to show my side parts. Like, why the fuck are you saying that? What the fuck are you not doing what you said you would and that you said that you like? And I'm like, fuck, I haven't even been thinking about why don't I fucking just do this, because why don't show myself as a human while I approach this project of mine. I think it would help both me and other people to understand that, hey, Pontus is doing great, but he also has downsides. Yeah. Anyhow, this is not a crying vlog or something like this. This is just me again saying that I will start this. I would just do it, because this will be a totally raw thing, I guess. I wouldn't even edit it with sounds and all this. But I'll learn how to do this because I fucking have an office with like multi-thing. Now I will show you. It's very minimalistic. I'll walk out first. This is my house, obviously. You see it. Boom. This is working in two ways. Both, it's my office. It's like super nice office. Two, it's a micro bed upstairs. I'll walk you to it. But I do not have anything, basically. Like, these girls I'm living with, I'm gonna show you that another time, but I'm living with girls that work with interior design. They like carpenters, and they have everything, and like paintings and blah 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 blah, and all this jewelry and amazing, and disco balls and all this, and I have basically that maybe. Okay, so that's the thing I have: technique and a small meditation pillow. This is my micro kitchen. Here you can do all your crazy not so good cooking, but I'll learn how to do that as well. I have a little toilet, yay. This is where I hid all my stuff before I cleaned. And it looks like pretty organized, actually. Like, believe me, I can do worse. Okay, and this is where I will chill the fuck out. You see how clean it is? This is where I hid all my stuff before I cleaned. And it looks like pretty organized, actually. Like, believe me, I can do worse. Okay, and this is where I will chill the fuck out. You see how clean it is? I'm so happy that I actually took this day to clean out my closet. Like, literally clean out everything. So, I do not know where to start. I have in some strange way forgot my wallet on a ferry on my way to Denmark, so I've been living now with cash that I needed my roomie to take out for me and swish and all this. So I've kind of struggled with buying things so I can actually live in this place. But I'm getting it back. So this weekend, some people will celebrate Easter. I think I will go to IKEA and fix shit. But I'm actually looking forward. It's necessary, and it's a start, and it's a spring cleaning. Fuck, it's spring. No, it's not, because look at that. We have snow. There's snow everywhere. There's still snow, people. There's still snow, and snow is coming on and off. But I'm hoping that I can spend my days here. Sunbathing, chilling. I'm gonna build some like workout things there, because that's a big part of my life, doing some crazy handstands and shit, which is maybe a part of the vlog as well. I don't know. This is still the prototype, so I guess this is all I had to say. This is all I needed to say. Now I guess when I have this shit going, I'm gonna post this, and then I don't know. Then we'll see. No pressure at all, I guess. Fuck, a little bit intriguing. A little bit nervous. No, I'm not nervous. Fuck, I don't really care. Yes, I care. I want to do this. I think it's fun. I want to try this shit out. Like, who doesn't want to be a vlogger, right? So this is my approach. I'm gonna figure out at one point where this is gonna, what I'm gonna be talking about, I guess. But it's something related to leadership. I say leadership, which is, maybe I haven't explained that, but I say leadership instead of leadership, and that's because my project is named so. I don't really know why, but I like the word, and people seem to be laughing about it, so I figure I'm on something, right? So goodbye, enjoy your beautiful Easter, or whatever you guys celebrate. It's a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon.